Okay, I'm ready. Let's do it. Let's get into it. I subscribed to Spin Magazine all through my teens, and I have them all here, 2005 through 2012, and I'm going to go through all of them one at a time. And this is the first one. Number 1. Oh, Amy. Hi. Here's a couple bonus seconds of Amy being cute because she wanted to get involved. You can't have that. Nope. Okay, good. October 2005. They don't all have like backstory or like lore, but this one definitely does. This is actually the second copy of this edition that I had because the first one I bought at Walmart because of these 3 cover stars, independently 3 different like very intense crushes that I had as like a tween and fans of their music. I would say I'm hitting like 2 out of 3 in terms of taste there. Like 2 of them still standing up for what's right, doing cool things, knocking it out of the park. Third one, not so much. I would have been his type though, which is to say 13. Anyway, so 20 greatest innovators of the past 20 years. Billy Joe Armstrong from Green Day, Anthony Kiedis from Red Hot Chili Peppers, and Andre 3000 from Outkast. Let's open it. Let's get into it. Please peep this iPod ad on the back. Okay, I got way too excited to get into it, and so I actually forgot part of the lore of having gotten 2 copies of this. The original pictures from the first edition I bought when I decided to subscribe and knew I'd get a second copy. The original pictures 100% got cut out and put in my locker. So this was going to be the one I kept nice, and it came in the mail, and I didn't put it away right away, and one of my parents used it as a notepad, and I was like so angry. So yeah, I don't know what 7530 is, but I hope it was important. I honestly don't know why the microphone is making a rattling sound. We'll figure it out. Okay, so started with some ads, but I had to stop and take a minute to acknowledge Fiona Apple, Extraordinary Machine, hello. There's also an Xbox ad, Sigaros. This was a real powerful 2-pager of ads. Spin itself, great deal. And Franz Ferdinand, that first album. Do you remember hearing Take Me Out on TV like all the time? VH1 showed it constantly. Yeah, Kiedis, I bet that is the best job on earth. I bet you do feel that way. Okay, so we got some more ads. Missy Elliott, I did not spend enough time on that Razor phone. MF Doom, Pete Wentz. Tim's, hey. The Kills, I did not know who Alison Mosshart was at this point, but I would know later. Some real retro shit. Windows XP. Had to stop and take a minute as well for the cigarette ad. Zigzag, shout out Zigzag. I actually love cigarette advertising. Sorry, toxic trait. The beginning of the inextricable Mountain Dew Xbox connection. Hummer H3. What a car, what a time. Some ads for DVDs, good shit. This is a feature we'll probably see more than once where people could vote on whether or not a listener looks like a celebrity, so that one was Moby. Great flip phone. Shout out Meg White. Amazing. If anything pops up, by the way, that you ever want me to, like, take a picture of or, like, see up close, let me know. Boondocks ad. I'm actually so into the ads as well. You know what? Speaking of ads, perfect timing. 2005 perv action here in this Axe ad. His, hers, her sisters, her roommates. Oh, sick bro. Okay, back to it. Beer ad. Here I briefly wondered if Wolf Parade is the band that was in that, in the gay hockey show. Heated Rivalry. Didn't watch it, sorry. And here I'm about to try and breeze past a Napster ad and then realize that it's a Napster ad and go back. Actually, holy shit, wait. Napster. I'm gonna have to look up when that lawsuit happened. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, this must be right after that. Okay, I'll put something up for that. Okay, so like 5 years after, enough that it's still topical. Billy Joe, you know that fucking picture was in my locker, I promise you. Eddie Vedder. Even flow. Just kidding, I actually love Pearl Jam. I also love Pixies. And Hole. And now I'm gonna tell a weird story about one time that I served food to Connor Oberst. Never listened to Bright Eyes, but I used to work at a restaurant in New York, and I served him an omelet once, and I didn't know it was him for sure until he handed me his card, and it was his name and his like card through his record label. So I did meet Connor Oberst, and it was because I served him a breakfast burrito or an omelet or something. Holy shit. Wow, I was so into that first album. Is this a sticker? Yes, girl, it is a sticker. One of many other fun things you can look forward to is that because I just put these straight in the closet, most of the inserts are still in there, and that is an eyeball sticker on a Mini Cooper ad to put on your gas tank. Weird. Andre the Goat. I also used to really be into Coldplay, but I never had a crush on Chris Martin. PJ Harvey, honestly, Mariah Voice, don't know her, but she used to be in Spin all the time. Banger down, Banga, California. I honestly still like Red Hot Chili Peppers too. There's a funny little brother joke in this Oasis page. Trey Parker and Matt Stone. If you play Fortnite right now, it's South Park season, so get on in there. Bjork. Some more like weird sexist ads from the time. I'm talking here about how I didn't know who he was. He's the third guy from Nirvana. Surprise. It's not a surprise to anyone else. Breezing past Marilyn Manson. Ew. Boo. Tomato, tomato. They used to do some like fashion shoot editorializing near the end. Reviews. Oh my god. Girl, what the hell? Well, how the turntables look like. I fucked up my own magazine too, not just my parents, from writing on the cover. Anyway, oops, sorry guys. MF Doom. Here's the reviews. Again, let me know if there's anything you want to see up close that's specific. Franz Ferdinand, MF Doom. Just kind of breezing through here. There's a crazy Family Guy ad, and then I took a second to talk about how I used to also be a Him fan, and they definitely trashed that album, but that album was kind of shitty anyway. Suicide Girls ad, haven't thought about that in a very long time. And that MFN iPod. Okay, hopefully that was fun. So that was issue 1, October 2005. Next time, presumably, will be November 2005. So, tell your friends, celebrate physical media, whatever. See you next time. Thank you for watching.